Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley.
Confident and ready. Bulls as they head into the locker room. And we've got.
Thank you.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Mobley is out there with Carter. And it's Okoro in at small forward. And for the Bulls, the guard set is White alongside Levine. Jackson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Capella in at center. Here's Anunoby up and in from the low block. Anunoby's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Back to Carter. Outside, Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okoro with it. Now defended by Levine. Okoro shot is off. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Sexton. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Outside, Levine. And there's the drive. And the jam by Levine.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Garland attacking. And the rejection by Jackson. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Carter looking around. Sexton on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Levine.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Sexton the pass to Carter. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's Garland. Rebound collected by Levine. The Bulls leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Stolen by Levine. And there's the call on Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Sexton against Levine. Down low. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Colin Sexton.
And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Carter outside. Shot to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Lonzo Ball.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan, that levels the playing field with his height.
Here's Romero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes it to Mobley. Carter outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Carter. Misses the layup. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Caruso. Drills it from outside.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Back to Ball. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Stolen by Ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And in the alley-oop jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
That bucket in no time at all. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Cleveland with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Carter dishes to Sexton. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. To the inside. Romero. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And you see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Jackson. Now, here's Sexton. Love kicks to Sexton. Love trying to break loose. It doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Harrell finds Ball. Back to Harrell. The shot, no good. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Gordon. Here's Markkanen. Plays it up and banks it in.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board. Solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Inside, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Sexton, the pass to Love. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Chicago leading by 20. Right side, Ball. To the middle. Here's Romero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sexton kicks to Gordon. Markkanen against Harrell. The baseline J. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Chicago with the ball. Here's Romero. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
And here's Sexton. Chicago grabs the miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And Ball slams it in.
That's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Ivey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Up again.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Here's Ball. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his.
It's on Colin Sexton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ball feeling it out a bit.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. Well, we know that is an efficient scorer.
I feel like I've just been calm.
And even though he's more a point guard in stature, Greg Sexton more of a flat-out scorer at that point than he is a facilitator.
Yeah, and Kevin, there's always a place for guys who can put the ball in the basket, especially if they lock in on the defensive end.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Clint Capella is out there with Jackson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Greg, you're a former player. And now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan. A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly, who knows, but there he is, and we see it very clearly. Gordon dishes to Garland. Elbow shot. It's all in by the Bulls. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Levine. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's Capella missing. The Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Garland, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Lauri Markkanen.
Isaac Okoro.
Bean passes to Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
And Cleveland making a change here. Carter's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Cavaliers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Garland with it and guarded by Capella. Back to Garland. There's the drive. They get the rebound. And the rejection by Jackson.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Garland, no good. Bulls have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And the jam by Levine.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. In the second quarter, held scoreless. The pass to Mobley. Carter outside. Kicks to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Here's Okoro. Trying to get open as Carter. Okoro shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
It's stolen by Capella. Outside, Levine. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. 4 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
Evan Mobley.
Mobley's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Inside. Carter pulls it in. The Cavaliers shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Okoro. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. Just 4 to shoot. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Romero. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. He's got 16.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
To the inside, Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive verse.
And it's blocked. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for the Bulls. Outside, Sexton.
DeMarcus Cousins.
He kicks to Okoro. This one for 3. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Pass to Cousins. Stolen by Okoro. The pass to Sexton. Here's Gordon. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball. In for the Cavaliers, Lauri Markkanen.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And it's Harrell at the elbow. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Harrell's got his first basket of the night. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Brent, when you look at Sexton, he has the ability to play either guard spot, and I like that versatility.
Well, especially in today's game. Kevin, I think smaller and smaller players are going to be able to get back during the regular season and impact the way that offenses come at you and play with pace. And Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the 1-2 combo guard that you're talking about. A big man has to be committed to the pick and roll, and that time Cousins had the ability to find some open space when he cut away from the ball.
Here's Ivy. Love trying to break loose. 2 free throws. And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside ball. Harrell kicks to Caruso. Ball up top. Defended by Sexton. And that one's good. Cousins.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Passes it to Love. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Here's Markkanen. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Ball against Sexton. Ball dishes to Cousins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Cousins has got 6 in the quarter.
Such a power player is Cousins. Fantastic. Fighting his way through whatever kind of challenge the defense wants to throw at him.
Back to Markkanen. And stolen by Harrell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And Love has it in the corner. Over Cousins. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Cousins throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Sexton for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a... And that'll do it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Mobley is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 6. Ball, the pass to Harrell. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Okoro. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he hits both. The Bulls shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Ball, the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Oh, what I like right there, Ball is patient. He waits for a passing lane to appear, and then he hits him.
Outside, Sexton. It's deflected.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go with a 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The wide open look here for Garland. Cleveland the rebound.
Yes, 21 drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And it's Ball penetrating.
This is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Garland against Ball. Garland kicks to Sexton. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Sexton's got 8.
Well, Sexton feeling it right now, being assertive and getting to the spots on the floor that he wants to operate.
Ball, the pass to Harrell. Ball with it. Guarded now by Okoro. To the left side wing. Carter against Ball. And Ball slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 17 assists. Garland the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. To the middle. They shoot again. And the layup good by Sexton. 10 points for him.
Don't want to see athleticism wasted just on offense as Sexton uses it that time to get an offensive board.
Ball, the pass to Romero. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Ball against Garland. And stolen by Mobley. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Gordon's checked in for Okoro. Right side, Garland. Lock at 6. Dishes it to Mobley. Carter kicks to Gordon. That 3 off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
A master of the slam. Levine's got a couple dunk contest titles under his belt.
Now, here's Mobley. He's guarded closely. Kicks it out to Gordon. Uncovered. Kept alive.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Thien passes to Jackson. And that one is good. That's now 8 points for Isaiah Jackson.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Sexton finds Carter. Garland looking it over. Carter, the pass to Garland. Looking to get back on track here.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Ivy. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Bulls have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
And so Levine nails both of them. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Garland, no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Chicago. Outside, Levine. And it's denied. Now, here's Garland. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Levine gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
White against Garland. Five to shoot. No good. White with the defensive effort. Levine deciding where to go with it. To the paint. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Levine. Capella's got 9 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the...
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And he makes that one.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Outside, Levine. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Here's Garland, picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Outside, Markkanen. Garland against White. Shoots. Gordon kicks to Ivy. There's the pass to Love. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. .104 left in the third. The offensive rebound. Pass to Ivy. Hits the three-point foul.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
To the inside. Jackson misses. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Ivy. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Over in the corner, White. Markkanen against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White.
His second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul. Cavalier substitution.
12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Love at the elbow. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Rolls out front, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball on your way on 2K Sports right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Jay Crowder. He's out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the middle, here's Romero. An easy 2 points on the layup. 20 points for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Ivy. Rebound by Harrell. And so it's Paul with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Osman. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Chicago making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Sexton's checked in. Sexton against Ball. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that one's good. Cousins.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Sexton. That one good for two.
You get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
Outside, Ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Wade against Cousins. Here's Osman. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Ball dishes to Harrell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Harrell's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton continuing to try to expand his game, and in this one looking very comfortable.
Inside, here's Harrell. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Passed away. Back to Sexton. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Cousins. Jackson comes in for Montrezl Harrell. OG Anunoby's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Levine subbed in for Alex Caruso. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Whitey's checked in for Lonzo Ball.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Johnson kicks to Sexton. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Osman. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Capella with the bucket.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Johnson, the pass to Matthews. Wade kicks to Sexton. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
I understand the fans' complaint, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number-1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
He's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop it.
Johnson down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. That's tipped. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. So it's the Cavaliers now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Matthews. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Back to Wade. There's the dish to Sexton. Wade trying to break free.
When you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
Levine with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And then Levine with the jam.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
White against Sexton. Here's the floater. He lays it in. Sexton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Lonzo Ball.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Garland, he's checked in for Sexton. Right side, Levine. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Anunoby passes to Francis. Levine against Matthews. And the Bulls, another 3.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Levine against Matthews. They get it back. Capella, the pass to Francis. Levine for three. It counts.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate